He'll put two in his mouth, like this.
No.
How do we turn off the air conditioning?
It's the worst part. See what you guys make us do?
Supposed to be working now?
What is that?
So this is a late afternoon mixture of protein, coffee, Monster energy drink, 3 crushed up smoking day.
Let's go get. What is it time?
It's time.
Hello! What's up? What are we doing?
Yeah, what does it do?
Got it.
Nope.
What? Nope. No.
Does anybody know what we're gonna do? Because
Well, it's Friday show.
It's not the show. You can't call it that.
Well, it's Friday. It's
can't
daily
call it Friday.
transmission tangents.
Hi, Kanan.
what up? You guys can't do it for the airline?
That's what I said.
Yeah. It's too loud.
There's a fan right there if you want to
Don't
sit in the
blame us.
fan.
No, I'm playing outside.
It's hot outside.
It's cooler outside,
Cooler outside than it is in here.
He beats Y2K.
He beats my ticket.
We don't even hang out. He's not my dad. So here's a tangent. Here's a story about how I was born. Kikawa wasn't there at the hospital or at my
Conception?
conception. Therefore, he's not my dad.
Since like none of us were here for
That's not
Pretty.
me, though.
That's
Is
not
it?
you.
It's not you?
Is it me? Oh, that's me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's like shit.
Did I come?
What are you doing? Well, actually, Ewok came through because of this guy, actually.
You and your popsicles.
It's got hot. I gave
just
one.
shows
Zach has
up.
one too.
What were we talking about?
Ewok.
Are we starting over at Ewok? Ewok I've known for probably 8 to 10 years. I've worked with him at a company called Ruka. Worked pretty closely with him in the art department. Obviously, I was in similar capacity working on product side, so I had some interaction with him as far as him being a street artist. He's known for his graffiti, but he has done some fine art shows as well. So worked with him a long time ago, became friends with him, and employed him at another company as a startup. So he worked under me for a good 6 to 8 months. Left that company, had to let him go from that company because we moved on to something else. And when I came here, and we decided that we needed fresh paint on our building.
Yeah, I really like the container. That came out good.
Yeah, I think the container was really cool.
Because people ask us about who did the work in that a lot.
Yeah, what's funny is, don't we have footage of him painting the container as well?
You're gonna ruin your teeth chewing on that.
It's wood though. It's not ice.
Yo, speaking of ruining teeth, how are your teeth feeling?
So I got this tooth got chipped in my ride along with DJ. So it was in when we were going up the ramp, and we just hit the dock with the lower control arm in the front, and it didn't seem like that big of a deal, but if you punch it on my head, I went from like totally like this to my neck like, and my head. So I have my mouth open like just like normal, like that. But from the force of it, it just slammed my jaw like shut like that and just chipped my tooth.
Isn't that a weird feeling when you got like pieces of teeth like kind of
Yeah, I was like, I was just feeling like, did I break them out? Like, I get it. BJ is used to doing that stuff. He's used to racing, running into 45,000-pound boulders at 70 miles an hour, crashing into it. To me, that was kind of a little bit not the normal thing. So like, I was strapped in on a harness, and I got like bruises, like small bruising, like on my clavicles, and then my nuts got smashed super hard.
Because it's like 5 point.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
This sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah, I've been on a couple of sketchy rides.
Tell us about those.
Lunch Buddies is pretty cool, just because his car just wants to like, it feels like it's gonna flip over. It's just like, you put your hand out the door and just drag your fingers against the ground when he was doing donuts. Here we go. Kakawa did his donuts.
Oh, you were in the car with Kakawa?
Yeah, I was holding up the picture.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
To the sunroof, like.
Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Stephen Kakawa is about to do donuts. It's about to go down. 2, 1, go!
And then I think the worst one, I think, for me personally, as far as Burnout, there's 2 of them. We did Cletus van. We tried to sit in it. We're doing the world's first cruise control Burnout. And I really thought I was gonna die. That smoke was so gross. Man, it was disgusting. And I think the second would probably be Old Smoky, because that thing, as soon as it hit, as soon as it hit boost on the dock, it was like, oh.
What about your first time to the
My first time?
Yeah, your first time.
second time to the Donut Garage?
Me and Don Mazzetti, having known the Hoonigan guys, were invited down to come use our drift cooler and to see if we could make a game out of it, like a course relay race, because we did a couple of those in an RPM. But yeah, we had the drift cooler, so we figured like we'd combine like our 2 favorite things, which are crushing beers and trying to drift anything that has wheels, and do that. It was like the 7th daily transmission.
That was before Kato was born.
Yeah, I wasn't here yet. I was born.
Yeah, so anyway, we crushed like 15 beers apiece. I think we lost in our own race. Dom thought it was a good idea. He was like, hey, let's chug warm beers because they'll go down faster. Well, I don't know if you've ever chugged a warm beer, especially one that's been sitting and like bouncing around inside of a cooler, but it's effing disgusting. And yeah, it's just a shameful shameful show of shotgunning beers.
Is that one? Oh my God! Look at that! That's not even a beer check. 0 points.
They're so fun. God, they're so fun.
It's so bad!
Oh, it's so hard.
That's so hard.
That's a horrible idea.
Pretty good! Come on. Come on.
Is it cold?
Yeah. Ah. Yeah, baby!
The wheelie finish is pretty sick. The wheelie finish is strong.
Chase, what did you say this morning about them leaving the drift cooler here?
Well, I thought no one actually wrote it. Well, I guess I kind of was mistaken on that. I thought no one was messing with it. But apparently,
I'm pretty sure what was said was, as soon as you guys left, it was shoved in the corner and never used again. So we can like cut to all the footage of different people just shredding the cooler.
Oh man, that's fucking made to work. You're fucking on.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
All right, let's get this.
Oh, and then at the end of it, our buddy Adam, who's a supercar photographer that came along, he has this ridiculous Volkswagen Touareg, but it has straight open exhaust. And so we were trying to get that to do an all-wheel drive Burnout. It didn't go so well.
So as our buddies from RPM were leaving, Adam, their camera guy, said he wanted to do a Burnout here. Unfortunately, he's got an all-wheel drive truck, so we strapped him to a container.
Before I moved to LA, I really wanted to come here and see what you guys do. And now I'm here, I figured that it'd be rude not to do a little Burnout.
Peer pressure is the
We'll try.
Peer pressure.
It'll sound good.
Oh yeah.
Up until the point when the gearbox just goes out the top. Yeah. Right, this is gonna go one of two ways. It's gonna be great, or it's gonna be great and I'm gonna break the car.
Dude, Zach, you made a huge popsicle puddle right there. You gotta clean that up.
I got excited, bro. I'm just like.